Hello YouTube, this is Schmoogle Tech reviewing the LG G3. Let's just to start off, I do not use phone service on any of my phones. I can't afford it, so I do not know anything about the device's connectivity, calling response, any of that, because I don't do anything. I just use Wi-Fi, and that's about it. First off, to start, I'm going to say I did not get a brand new LG G3. I bought it used because that's what I can afford at this point in time. So it did come a little dinged up in used condition. There's a small crack of the screen, if any of you noticed that. But otherwise, the phone still functions very well, just like a new one should. So first I'm going to go over some things about the phone that I really liked. What I really like about the phone, and you can definitely see it on the home screen here, or definitely the wallpapers they give you. The screen is really good. They said a 2K resolution coming from an iPhone 4. That looks a lot better than this. Even though there's a smaller screen that's more accessible, the larger screen is harder to use. To reach all the way up to the top, you have to readjust the phone. Sort of like you can't hold it like this and still reach it. Just your thumb won't go that far. So that's the only downside. They made it so big that kinda hinders its usability, but don't get me wrong, it's still a really good screen. The other thing I like is how it is a very fast phone. I can open applications, swipe through. It's just, I think, flawless. That's mainly based on its like 2.5 gigahertz processor, which is even up from the G2, which I feel that was another really good phone. Another thing, the interface, they really changed. All the icons look really smooth, and they actually look a lot better than the other LG software they ran on LG2 for one period of time. They looked cartoony. Many people on YouTube hated that, and I agree, it looked horrible. But one thing that LG really did well was the overall feel of the phone is really nice. Like the back here, it feels like metal, although it isn't. You can see by taking off the back, it's plastic. But overall, the feel of the phone is really, really nice. Like the second you pick up the phone, your hands automatically go to the places where the power button is. It's so much easier to use. Volume buttons are really nice, I feel, because all you have to do is move your index finger and it'll be right there. However, one design flaw they had was the speaker. If you're right-handed like me, you put your hand on it, your hand is automatically over the speaker the entire time you're holding it. If they just moved that up to the top or even on the bottom like the LG G2, phone would have been much better. Another feature I really like is the knock-on. It basically replaces a passcode with tapping your finger in 4 different quadrants of the phone, and then it just automatically goes to home screen. You can see it right here. There's lines showing where the quadrants are, but basically it makes it incredibly easy to unlock your phone. It's a lot better than a passcode lock on the iPhone, as this takes a lot more time to go through it all, but I feel they really did better with that. The other thing about the phone that I like is the camera. The camera is much faster than the iPhone 4 I'm used to. Also, its laser autofocus works really well. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty interesting how it works. Another neat thing I found out today, and I think it's really cool, it's this magic focus. You can change the focus after you took a picture. So you can, if it was focused far away or close up, you can change that all. Other than that, I really like the 4K video you can use on the phone, which makes it really nice for taking videos, or if you're someone who just likes taking pictures and videos at the same time, that the LG can also do that. So the only bad things about the phone I felt was the speaker. Why would you put it there? And the other thing is when you're playing a app that requires a lot of graphics or processor to actually run well, the back of the phone will heat up right around here, which is where your fingers are going to be if you're holding it like this or even like this playing. That's the only bad things I had about the phone, but other than that, it was really good for me. I'm just gonna say, if you want to get a phone like this, I found it for $125 on eBay. It is with Sprint. It's the gold version, which I think just makes it look even cooler. Personally, I like it. But that's about it. Well, also, my next video is going to be on the Xiaomi Yi. It's basically Xiaomi's GoPro. We'll see how that pans out and how good it is. You might see my LG G3 in there with the Yi app to see how it works out. Okay, see you YouTube. Hope you enjoy the review. Any comments, just don't be afraid to. I'd like to hear your feedback.